Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Eden Star Season 2, Episode 4. I'm Enigmius, and today we are picking up pretty much where we left off in the last episode. I neglected to save after the last episode, so I had to replay Day 3. Fortunately, it didn't really play out much differently than it did the first time we did it, so we're not really missing anything, and now we're in a position to start building some upgrades, which should be handy. Also, I got my butt kicked because in the last episode, we weren't at our base for most of the night, so we didn't have to fight too many bad guys. This episode, we were here the whole night, and we got attacked, and we got beat up. But I think we're going to be okay. So I made the repair module. Can we just tuck it down there? Yes, we can. And now we need to look at the Gauss cannon module, which is going to be our next major upgrade, probably followed by the energy blade module, because it seems like so much fun, but it's going to require some materials that we haven't even seen yet. So we're going to grab some of this, and some of this, some of this. Sustenance, that doesn't do anything for health. I really need food for health. We'll have to go after it in a little bit. Bring it to this guy. Is that enough yet? No, we need to make a little more thermal compound, and we need to grab the rest of our ironite out of storage. That's fine, we can do that. Thermal compound. We need to grab some protonite too. This is what I get for trying to be organized and tuck things away, because I don't expect us to use them. So now we've got everything. Now, this is the thing that we were going to make. How long does it take to make? Not long. We'll wait here for it. We already made this much, but we ran out of the plasma fire. So we had to wait until the night anyways to get after some more splinter mites, get their little spines, their little splinters. And now, that should be enough for that. Yes, yes. Finally, something with bullets. And what do we need? Gunpowder and ceramic. We have ceramic. We got that from the river. And gunpowder we can make with the rest of the plasma fire. Hopefully we have enough to make a decent amount. Bridgemanite, we need to grab that. Don't tell me we've only got like 3 left. No, we've got to have way more than that. Oh, here it is. Derp, looking on the wrong side. We're going to need some more protonite to continue building out our base, but for the time being, gunpowder, yeah, we can make quite a bit. All crafting slots are full. It's not much fun building a weapon that requires ammunition, but not building any ammunition for it. There we go. Actually, that comes together pretty quick. That's good. So there's some gunpowder. We'll leave the other stuff in there while we worry about this. And oh, that's made already. Good. We'll put that there. And then ammunition, we need ceramic. So we've got... Actually, that's not bad. We're only going to be able to make 3 batches. So 150 rounds up to this point, but I think we're going to be okay overall. So we have to grab this guy. Ceramic. Is that what I wanted? I don't even remember anymore. Yes, that's right. And the time it took me to run from there to here... Oh, that is what it wanted. Good. So ironite is going to be the limiter. Cost 6, we have 20. But we're going to get that cooking, and then we're going to tuck the rest of this stuff back into storage in case bad things happen to us out there, given that we have next to no health. No, we can't just hit the thingy. We're going to bring that. We don't need to bring that. And we'll come over here. We don't need to bring that with us, but we'll get it out of the machine so that it's ready for us the next time we're here. Put that away. We'll take another one of those. Trying to balance because we get a little bit of health back and sustenance. And I'm not really in a position to be wasting it on sustenance if we don't need it. So, there we go. It holds 250 rounds, and we made an extra 150. That's kind of funny that we built it, and it comes with more rounds than we've given it. So there's a little bit of a delay. It kind of does a little power up, power down thing when you switch. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that guy so far. But that's what happened, is we just lobbed them. And now we're going to grab all the bits. Look at the two deer thing hanging out over there. They're like, do you think he wants to eat us? I don't know. He doesn't look like a dog. Yeah, I think maybe he wants to eat us. There we go. A couple more morsels. This guy... Oh, he's got a couple of dogs after him from the looks of things. The thing is, I don't think he would give us anything if we saved his life. So we're just going to let him beat the crap out of them, or let the dogs get the best of him. And one way or another, we're going to swoop in afterwards and steal the morsels. Now you might be wondering... Excuse me. Now you might be wondering why I go to all that trouble to build a gun and I'm still not using it, and it's because we don't have enough materials to keep using it on a consistent basis and replace the ammunition that we're using. So we're going to use it selectively. Oh my god, they killed the big guy. We got to get in there and see what he dropped before it disappears. Oh, that guy went flying. You. Had a little nap. Wow. Oh, and I turn away for a second and it all despawns. Dagnabbit. I wanted to make sure that the dog wasn't going to sneak up on me while I was looking at all the other stuff. Wow. I think we can afford to have loot sit on the ground for just a little while longer. Because, Jesus. It's not like it's going to go bad in 45 seconds instead of 30. Get over here. And you. So our health is still quite low, 23 out of 100. But we are in pretty good shape to recover that just on the morsels that we've picked up so far. So protonite was a thing, ironite was something that we needed, and I think most of our ironite has come from the rocks here when we grabbed the bridgemanite. Yeah, because ironite is a 5% result from these rocks. So as long as we keep gathering from these rocks, we're going to be getting ironite. It's just not very concentrated. So it's probably not our best bet to rely on for the ultimate solution for ironite going forward, but it's what we've got for now, so I'm not going to be too picky. Aha! So we've remembered how to repair. Which is kind of cool. Doesn't take long to repair. I think there's a material cost attached to it, depending on how much repairing you need to do. But for a compound this size, I mean, we can basically traverse the whole thing in just a couple of minutes at the beginning of a day. Okay, so this one's taking a little while longer. Or is it? Bridgemanite Foundation. It's not being repaired at all. Okay. We'll have to keep that in mind. Maybe foundations are exempt from repairs. We can come around here. All these guys that the Ica threw up all over. At one point I ended up with an Ica in this level because I accidentally pulled it down here. And so of course when I killed it, it did the little explodey thing, which is not good for the health and well-being of the base as a whole. But it's all repairing pretty well, except for that one foundation. And we'll get the roof, and then the last thing, we'll jump down and we'll get the Eden kit. And hopefully that'll leave us in good shape. Not only going forward, but also just keeping things maintained and not having to worry about our base falling apart because we didn't maintain it. What about this guy? Eden kit was down to 1155 of 1400 health. And insufficient materials. 3 tennel and 4 protonite. Fine. Be that way. There's the tennel. I have 1 protonite. We're going to put the bridgemanite that we gathered. We've got some extra ironite. That's actually not bad. That's a pretty reasonable contribution to our next round of bullets. Pardon the pun. And we're not going to carry these around with us because they're kind of valuable and not necessarily easy to come by. We're going to make some food. And over here we'll make some food. That'll help with our health concerns. And I'm going to jump down here. Insufficient materials still on account of the protonite. So we're going to go get 3 more protonite from the trees down here. I'm disappointed we didn't get to see what the big guy dropped. I kind of get the impression that it was mostly just morsels, which is not that big of a deal. But if there's anything extra in there that we missed out on, that would be a damn tragedy. Here's a big happy tree. Look. You with the skulking around behind me. Oops, I don't need to repair him. That would be, I think, kind of funny the first time when you accidentally repair an enemy and they get back up and keep fighting. Maybe not so funny after that. Just the one time. And the hell was that? Something else just fell out of the sky. It's raining creatures on Ferris 7. Here's another big, fairly beefy tree. We've got enough protonite now that we can go finish the repairs to the Eden kit. And then it'll be time to either run far away from our base so it doesn't get attacked at all and deal with the splinter mites that spawn, or hunker down and get ready for World War III. I kind of want to stick around and get some more plasma fire, but I also kind of want to not get my ass kicked. E is what we're looking for. There we go, it's repaired. And now we're gonna tuck these away. No, we'll keep that with us. We're gonna tuck that away. We're gonna bring some food and some more food. And then we're gonna gobble down 4 of them. And that will go a long way to keeping us going. How are we looking through the night? Nuts. I don't think we made it. Do we make it away? You. What do you think you're doing? The big guy appears to have simply evaporated. There's no other way to describe it. There's something up there that came off of an Ika, I believe. But I'm not 100%. And now it looks like there's a splinter mite having a hard time figuring out that rock. Trying to get to me, but not having much success. I gotta be faster grabbing these little things. I didn't get a single one out of that hole. Look at this guy. See, this is how I ended up losing a lot of health last night, is trying to pull these guys down. And instead of pulling them down, they just detach from the tool. So it releases them, and I'm thinking, okay, I just did some damage and I've got a second to figure out what to do. But in reality, it's not that simple. Look at all these beautiful little plasma fires waiting to become ours. And I think that's cartilage. And this guy trying to sneak up on me. Yeah, we're doing a pretty awful job of gathering up the plasma fires. But they appear to be completely ignoring our compound, which for now is something I could be quite happy with. I'm not going to be complaining about that whatsoever. I am a little concerned about the orange orb over there, because I don't know if that's a special kind of bad guy or if it's just your average hive with a shield. And the only way for us to find out is going to be to head over there one day and look. Nobody wants to head over there and look. 2 of these at a time is a bit of a problem. Because, oh, here's this guy. There were 2. I threw one. I don't know where he went. I can't find him. Which usually means he's gonna get the jump on me somewhere. There we go. That's a little bit better with the plasma fire. If we can... Oh, look at this asshole. This is the guy that I threw. And now he's up there barfing all over the compound. But he doesn't have a direct line to the Eden kit from where he is. And it's easy enough to repair. And not especially expensive either. Here we go. How are we looking? Minute and a half. And we'll have survived day 4 with some more useful materials. We'll be able to make some more ammunition. We'll take a look at what other machines that we can make. We'll make sure that we're also keeping an eye on our vitals. And we've got to recover this health deficit. We're still below 50%. Look at this guy up here. Always with the misbehaving. Something is doing horrible things to me. I don't think it's this guy, but given the opportunity, pretty sure he'd try. Wow. Okay. If ever there was a time, this is it. Eight health remaining. 15 seconds. Oh, good lord. And we got 2 more of these jerks heading our way, and we're not even gonna mess around. That's it. You're done, kids. Bunch of jerks. Alright, so yeah, we're going to be back for day 5. We're going to build some things that'll help us. We've seen how the gun works. It's pretty handy. Nice to have around. We can repair stuff now. And we're going to continue expanding and progressing and doing what we can in the name of not fixing things because I don't have enough materials. You get the idea. If you want to be notified about the next episode, you can subscribe to my channel or follow me on social media. Links for social media are always in the information section below the video. Feel free to leave your comments and feedback. Thanks for watching, guys, and take care.